Alright, let me tell you what the current situation is. Sorry if it's a little shaky, my hands are cold and I don't have gloves with me right now. Yesterday afternoon I got a text from Dragon Roams and Skinny G Panda. Apparently Panda had her new quilts delivered to her yesterday. So they were doing a quick overnight camping trip. And they said, you know, if you want to come along, come hang out. So it's not very often I get to camp with part of my YouTube family on a whim right before Christmas, so I had to come out. We didn't get out here until after dark last night, and it was raining, so I didn't take the camera out or anything like that. This is just gonna be a little short, couple-minute video, but yeah. This morning they're still sleeping. It's about 7 o'clock, and I'm just walking around checking out the area and stuff like that. We are up in the Pinchot State Forest in the free car camping area. Really nice area, as you can see behind me. How beautiful it looks. And woke up to some snow falling, and as you can see, it looks like somebody spread some powdered sugar all over the ground. It's awesome. So once they get up, we'll probably talk a little bit more, shoot a couple minutes of video, and see how it goes from there. We'll ask Skinny G Panda how her new quilt's made out. I slept in the hammock last night. I had my 20-degree setup. I had my 20-degree hammock gear underquilt and my 20-degree Loco Libre top quilt. And I was completely warm, not cold whatsoever. It was awesome. So let's keep walking around here, and we'll get back to you in a little bit. This is pretty neat. Little pond. Check this out. Does this look awesome or what? I love like the mountain laurels or the rhododendrons, how they look. Awesome. Now my hammock's right over there, straight ahead. That was the campsite that we got. It's hard to believe that this is a free camping area. It's so gorgeous. Of course they don't have any amenities or anything like that. They do have pit toilets, but that's about it. My setup here. You see the tarp sagged on me a little bit throughout the night. Cooking some water on the BRS 3000. It's not even starting to get hot. This little stove is pretty neat. Works well.
The first real test we put it through was when we camped, when we met you and Don, and it rained all night.
Well, we got the crew here.
Trying to keep warm.
It's not that cold.
No, it really.
I'm wearing 2 fleeces. I'm good.
But I want to keep all my body.
Well, I didn't want to walk up to them while they were sleeping, but this is Don and Jerry's setup. Don's got the Mama Jamba tarp, and he's rocking a Hemlock Mountain Outdoors hammock. Oop. With his quilts, and Jerry's got the Hennessy, I believe. Jerry, it's a Hennessy, right? What? Her hammock's a Hennessy? Yeah. Jerry's got the Hennessy. Rocking that. She did awesome last night. She actually said she was too hot. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I think I said that she had a duck down. She got a new duck down quilt. It's goose down. I'm sorry about that misinterpretation. So, how was your night, Don?
That was great.
Yep. And Jerry said she was hot. She was stripping in her hammock.
Yep. Took the pants off. I took the hat off. I took the socks off.
That's good. It's better to be hot than cold.
Yeah. No
So.
shivers.
Yep.
Yeah, I was using I'm demoing a Hemlock Mountain Outdoors hammock. It's anyone that doesn't know, Hemlock is owned by a gentleman named Kurt, and I'm demoing his prototype Coyote. It's the hammock that he sells. I'm not sure what I want for my next hammock. I have a Warbonnet Blackbird that I absolutely love, but I'm interested in going to a 10-foot hammock, and that's what that is. And that's a weird thing for someone who's over 6 foot, which I'm 6'4".
Yeah, we call him the giant. If you ever notice in my videos, when I talk to Don here, I have to angle my camera up because I'm not on the same plane as he is.
But the 10-foot hammock surprisingly is more comfortable than I thought it would be for someone that's taller like myself.
That's awesome to know. That's some good info for some people that might be looking to get into a hammock. That longer is not always better.
Yeah, that I think with a little bit extra width on a 10-foot hammock like that, I think I would be just fine.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, and Kurt builds these hammocks in his living room. He sews them right up in his living room. He's a great guy. All right, this here is the Manny Gordon recreation area. As you can see, sorry if there's a little bit of wind. As you can see, there's a picnic pavilion right there, another one right there, and way up behind, if you can see, those are that building up behind that pavilion. That's the pit toilets. Pretty nice. And where we are camped is right on the other side of that hedgerow of trees, probably about 100 yards away. That's where the free campsites are, back behind there. There's a little sign about Manny Gordon, who was a forest ranger, and he always had the saying, "Enjoy, enjoy." If you're from northeastern Pennsylvania and you've watched any of the local TV stations, you've probably heard that slogan back in the day. I still remember him saying it. Enjoy, enjoy. I'll tell you what, go on YouTube and look up Manny Gordon, enjoy, enjoy, and you'll see how he said it. It was awesome. He must have been a great guy.
Enjoy the great outdoors, but only you can keep this area clean as well as green. Well,
now throughout the area here, there are these water pumps that are placed in different places, but they're dismantled. As you can see, this one doesn't have a handle on it. Some of them are just like the base and that's it. I don't know why. Maybe people keep stealing parts off them, or maybe it's a state thing because the water's not tested. I'm not sure. But it really would be nice to have some kind of water available. I mean, there is the stream over there, but if you were to be able to pump water from a well, and even though you have to, I would still treat it with the filter. It would be nice to have something like this operational. Someday I'd really love to bring the camper up here and do like some dry camping, maybe have some kind of get together or YouTube meetup or something like that. And this site number 3 would be perfect for it. Got a nice fire pit right there, nice and open. Park the camper right in there. There's plenty of places back there in the trees you could hang hammocks or tent. There's ample parking nearby, and for those that are afraid to go to the bathroom in the woods, the pit toilets aren't too far away. We are camped at site number 1, and site number 2 is right up here. I'll show you when we get there. Alright, this here is site number 2. Not too bad. Slightly small, but I think up here I saw a place where you could maybe pitch a tent or something up here behind the fire pit. Sorry if it's shaky, my hands are cold. You could probably pitch a tent back here in this hemlock grove. Pretty nice.